Hey, this is Joe Namath here. We're out at Bethpage. We just had a nice outing with the March of Dimes folks. And do watch Class Act Sports because I think they're great, man.
Victor Green, Jared Ginsberg here with the one and only Broadway Joe at his, was it 21 years, 27 years?
Broadway Joe, we're here at the March of Dimes, Birdies for Babies, Celebrity Golf Classic. To date, this is the biggest outing, Vic, that we have been to.
Joe, man, is a real good friend of mine. Just to be here, to be a part of his event, coming out, had a camaraderie with all the guys that you haven't seen in a while. For our company to be here, be in the midst of it, you know, it's just showing what our company is becoming, man. Class Act Sport is Class Act.
I've been fortunate to be close to the March of Dimes for a number of years and for good reason.
There's a lot of good causes out there, but definitely March of the Dimes is something that you need to pay attention to.
It's being like Vegas night, being that I'm living in Las Vegas. Normally don't play this game because you can't win. However, it's good knowing that you can't win and what you give away goes to charity.
Now it sounds corny coming from Broadway Joe or whatever, but there's some sincere humility that realizes the importance of other people in our lives and what they do for us and what we can do for them.
We're here supporting Joe in this cause, helping out, doing what we can.
You know, to be here to meet so many great athletes and so many great people that, you know, go out and do great things for different charities. I mean, that's what it's all about.
It is very sensational to be able to be a part of both of these events and to be able to give back as much as we are possibly able to give. It is needed.
It just means so much to see players who played the game who are giving back. And to be a part of this, something that's so special, like I said, the March of Dimes, and show your support and come out and just to give. You don't see a lot of programs like this, and especially for a guy like Joe Namath. You know, it's just awesome. I'm glad to be a part of it. And we care about the March of Dimes.
Man, hopefully we'll get out there, we'll be able to play and it won't rain and thunder and all that stuff. Hopefully, you know, we're praying for a good day.
I'd really love to introduce my buddy that this tournament is named after. Joe Namath! Come on up here, my buddy. Love you, man.
I don't know what to say other than thank you guys. Hearing about so many guys so successful here as athletes and community leaders, those of us that don't really do a whole lot, it's kind of, damn, it's impressive.
When they asked me to do the celebrity introductions, I was kind of hesitant at first.
This guy is just one of the ugliest dressers I've ever seen in my life. And I'd like him to model this man. Anthony Anderson, would you please stand up and take a look at this guy?
And then once I did it, everyone thought it was a few laughs. And so now they keep wanting me to do it, and so I'm not getting many Christmas cards back, if you know what I'm talking about. We got 109 celebrities here, man. Joe, when he come out, everybody want to be a part of it.
Through sports, we learn the value of a team effort.
When you think of the name Joe Namath, when Joe calls, you come.
We learn how much we can contribute and how important it is those that we're working with contribute.
The March of Dimes is such a great cause, and it's just great to see so many people out here, particularly celebrities. I mean, I've never seen so many celebrities. I should be going around giving autographs. There's so many great guys here.
Everybody was so amazingly gracious, and it's amazing when you give out how much more you get back.
Joe puts on an outstanding event for the March of Dimes, and I think everybody here really appreciates it. I know I do.
Charities raise tons and tons of money to help out the March of Dimes.
Broadway Joe, I mean, he's larger than life itself, man, a living legend here. We have 3 courses in action right now, over 100 athletes and celebrities, as you mentioned, raising money for a great cause. Broadway Joe Namath.
This is our 7th year, and this is our best year ever. You saw the weather. We could have been rained out today, and again, like last year, it turned out absolutely perfect.
The weather gods blessed us today. The sun came out. It's beautiful. It's for a great cause, March of Dimes.
Rained last year, so I'm glad it held off today.
You know, I've heard so much about Bethpage over the years. It's great to fly out here and be a part of it and see this historic event, and Broadway Joe, what more can you say?
To spend time on a golf course is great. To spend time raising money for kids, nothing's more important.
We're all out here to support Joe and to have a good time, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
We got Willie Gault, Ray Williams, Gus Williams' brother is tearing the cover off of it, so we just going to enjoy what they gave us.
It's great to see so many Hall of Fame guys.
All the athletes here are really good people, and that's what we want. The guys that are out here, you know, it's like just kind of mind-boggling.
My foursome that I'm playing with, and I'm really having a tough time right here with these guys. No, it's a great time. It's it's an honor and pleasure to be able to come here and play.
To see so many guys out here, they raise $850,000 for the cause. I mean, that's tremendous. It's very rare that you go to charity events and raise that kind of money.
The largest revenue charity event that the March of Dimes has.
What can you say, man? I mean, a guy donates his time like he's doing and bring all these guys in here for a worthy cause. Definitely, he's a man among men.
Being here at this tournament is one that I try not to miss.
I just had knee surgery 2 weeks ago. Some will use that as an excuse. But no, you get to see a lot of athletes in the New York area, like the Jets and the Giants and former football players, baseball players, the Mets and stuff. So it's like one big family.
Hometown heroes, one after another, including yourself.
Well, I appreciate that, but we just try to do what we do. Give back to our communities and our city.
It's all about giving back. New York Legends are all about the fans and the people and helping others.
I was more than happy not only to come but to support the cause.
It's just incredible. Joe Namath, that guy's a legend. So if he says come play golf, you come play golf.
When I was a kid, Joe Namath was my idol. I idolized everything he did, and so when I got an invitation 6 years ago to come and play in the first one, my invitation was sent back the same day. Yes, of course. Anything Joe wants.
When you have an opportunity to bring people together playing golf, you're going to raise some good money because people know it's a fun day and you get away and you just get to relax and enjoy yourself.
You know what, Victor? I remember growing up in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, when we started out with those cards, the March of Dimes cards, and we were going to beat polio. It's a team effort, man. Life is that way. And everybody that lends a hand, from the sponsors, volunteers, you guys, we're doing it because of some people, because of some luck. We got dealt a good hand, and some people have a tougher time, and we need to help them out.
Joe is one of the finest human beings I've ever met.
This is a victory within itself for the March of Dimes.
And Joe is such a good guy, and I think everybody loves him. That's why he has so many celebs out here.
He's not just putting his name to it. He puts a great deal of time and energy into it all year round.
And certainly people like Joe Namath and March of Dimes have done a terrific job of really making a difference.
When I think of Joe, I don't know, I think of the March of Dimes because he's been with the March of Dimes for so long.
I feel like sometimes we get pointed in a direction by the powers that be, and I'm thankful for it.
Victor Green, Jared Ginsberg, wrapping things up at Joe Namath's 7th Annual Celebrity Golf Classic. It was a great time here, man. We had 109 celebrities, birdies for babies. Joe doing amazing things here, man. Talk a little about you guys was going around on the course. Talk about the type of fun these guys was having.
It was great, man. To date, this was the biggest outing that we've ever attended with Class Act Sports. Over 3 courses worth of athletes, 100+ actors, celebrities, class acts, just all around. Broadway Joe Namath, the way people respond to him, the way that just everything. He is a living legend, one of the coolest dudes we've ever met, and I'm exhausted. You look tired. I'm tired. Hey, man, it's all for a great cause, covering these athletes, doing Class Act things in the community, and that's what we're here to do with Class Act Sports. It's been a great time.
Well, we want to thank Joe Namath and the March of Dimes for allowing Class Act Sports to be a part of this such great event, and we're going to sign out from Bethpage in New York, and it's a wrap.
Hey, this is Joe Namath.
Hi.
This is Gerald Strawberry. Hi, this is Ed Too Tall Jones.
Hey, this is Ed Marinero.
This is David Joey Zuzu Leisure. Thanks for watching Class Act Sports.
Hi, this is Eric Dickerson, NFL Hall of Famer.
Hi, I'm Gary Sheffield.
George Atkinson.
Hey, this is Howard Johnson.
This is Richard Dent, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl MVP, 85 Bears.
You're watching Class Act Sports.
Hello, I'm Fred McGriff, and thanks for watching
Class Act Sports. Isn't it wonderful?
If you're on ClassActSports.com, you already know.
You're watching Class Act Sports, baby.
This is Kellen Winslow, and you're watching Class Act Sports.
Thank you for watching Class Act Sports.
This is Jared Ginsberg, Victor Green, signing out.
Do watch Class Act Sports because I think they're great, man.
Class Act, baby. It's a wrap.
I like that. I like that rap.
That's a wrap.